Have you ever been out living your daily life and your heartstrings tug at you to approach someone, to talk to someone, whether it be about a business you may be building or starting, about needing clients for a business you have or a private practice that you have for your profession, or you're at a networking event and you want to go up and approach someone else, or you're just out and about and you see someone in the store that you wanted to, they're doing or buying something interesting, you wanted to talk to them. But then even though your heartstrings tug at you and you really know deep down inside that you need to walk up and talk to them, you have kind of the thoughts in the head, like just negative thoughts, like it's not, they're not going to want to talk to you, they're just going to blow you off, whatever, they're not going to be interested, they don't need your services, whatever the case may be. I think that's when we really need to step back for a minute and realize that, that we can be a blessing just by communicating with someone, just, showing interest in something that someone's doing or wanting to get to meet someone, to get to know them. And so sometimes it's, when we're thinking that and we have the thoughts and it gets too much, sometimes it's easy we just need to step back and put the focus on them instead of ourselves. When you put the focus on someone else, it gets you out of your head and lets you focus on them. So find something to focus on them, whether it's, man, what kind of watch is that? That's a really nice watch. What, you can tell me about it, and then go from there. Or, situational things that may be doing, or they may be wearing, they're at a game, and you're like, oh, that's a nice Broncos jersey, whatever that may be. Or like, what's BAM fam? What is that? What does that stand for? That's curious. Be a miracle. That's really interesting. Or you may just be out, picking up a phone for a client. They needed a loaner phone, and so you just picking up an extra phone for them just to be a blessing in their life, to help them out for the moment. And there's someone at the register buying 10 iPhones, and it's just, hey man, what are you buying 10 iPhones for? So again, there's lots of just things, situational things. Nice, hey man, those are a nice pair of kicks, those are a nice pair of shoes, or that's a nice suit, or that's a nice bow tie. Just little things, and I think just little things will open up the door to lead the conversation to other things, to get your message across. Anyhow, so when you hear and feel those heartstrings tugging in your heart, go ahead and advance. Go ahead and talk to someone. And who knows, maybe even when you're talking to them at some point, their cell phone comes out. That's another easy thing to talk to people about. Just anything that comes up in the situation to, that'll lead you to the path that you want to go for whatever reason. And you can kind of just flip the direction of the conversation at some point, going to where you want it to go for the things that you wanted to accomplish, whether it's working together to get a new client, help someone save money on their cell phone bill, maybe they're wanting help on budgeting for the future, or losing weight, or anything that they're looking to do, and that's your line of work that you're trying to offer to people to then you can just kind of guide it that way and let it go. But always take the focus off yourself, put the focus on someone else, just being a miracle in their life, and a blessing to them, whether something results of it for you or not. Really, just the focus needs to be off of yourself and on them, and really great things will happen. So this is Just Be King, be blessed. We'll see you soon.